Hey, how's it going? My name is Jackie Fish and welcome back to our Battle Brothers campaign. In the last episode, we fought a wealth of unholds, the trolls and beasts from the north. It was a brutal episode. A lot of our characters did get wounded. I think we maybe even lost a man or two. Maybe Astra of a Plague finally went down. Yeah, he was smashed by an unhold to pieces. However, his death was not in vain. We leveled up pretty nicely. We got a decent amount of cash, and now you can see Lozans are lost. Probably the leader of the company is now rocking this awesome fur that I think reduces range damage to his body by 20%. It just looked really, really cool, and it's kind of fitting for him to be wielding that. The rest of the company is looking very good. We have some very nice armor across the board. I think everyone is rocking basically 110 armor besides one or two guys. Yeah, everyone's rocking very decent armor. We even got some 190 armors as well on the boys, so I'm very happy of how that is going. And we've got a very, very risky quest. As I'm recording these a couple days in advance to the previous episode, you guys have probably told me not to do this. It's very expensive pay, which generally means the quest is going to be very, very difficult. But for 2,700 gold, if we lose 2 or 3 people, I don't actually mind that much, because then we can go to one of the bigger cities and get very nice characters to replace some of our weaker backgrounds that we have. Because again, you know, we have a lot of militiamen, which is great, but you know, like a Day Tailor isn't great. More militiamen, okay. Discerned Noble's pretty good. Brawler's actually pretty decent. We actually have quite a good, but like maybe we could replace some of these weaker ones. You know, like the Peddler is not going to be very good. The Miller is okay, but again, we can definitely get some better people, and we definitely have a lot of characters who have taken or sustained permanent wounds. So you know, realistically, you know, it's not necessarily awful if we lose a brother or two in this campaign. But here we go. We are now fighting the Hex. So some Brigand Raiders and a Hex. So the Hex is very interesting. She's basically like the closest the base game comes to magic. These guys are pretty scary as well. Taking a look. So some 115 armor. I wouldn't mind taking that, but we're not necessarily. Yeah, I think I'd rather just win this battle without taking any casualties instead of farming armor. So we're going to stick this guy all the way back. I don't want anyone to get to him, so we have to protect him at all costs. So what the Hex does is she tries her best to encourage you to either turn tail and fight for her for a turn or two, or she goes ahead and hexes someone, meaning that if she takes damage, the person she hexes also takes damage. So it's kind of a nice way of like protecting you or protecting herself. So again, we'll just fire off some shots, try and whittle these guys down with my arrows. I definitely would love to kill this Brigand Raider if I can. And I'm probably going to skip my goes until my missiles have been, and then I'm going to charge forward. I mean, this character can already go forward. I want to try and close the distance on them as soon as possible. So let's just let all my range go first, and then we'll play with the infantry. And I probably will just push forward. I don't really see a reason not to. I was kind of hoping we would be able to bring down a few of these guys. Doesn't look like we're going to get anything there. So let's just start pushing forward. We do need to close the distance pretty horrifically, so let's just try and do that. 51% chance. Yeah, so let's try and stun this guy. Unfortunately, not going to be the case. Again, we'll let everyone else move forward a little bit more. Just try and get around the flanks and get in their face. There is some pretty scary stuff as well in the Hexes, because the Hex can put you in some really bad positions where your own soldiers are killing your own men, which obviously is never a good thing. So the quicker I kill these guys, the better. Probably going to bring the axe up here so that I can bring the spear in. Get you over here as well. Just keep the men nice and with a high morale. Start whittling down his armor. We obviously have a very good character here as well. So let's bring up Alaron with his amazing axe and his best armor in the game, basically. I don't think we're going to be in range to hit her, unfortunately. And there's no one else really I can hit with decent. So I'm probably just going to save my arrows. Oh, I can hit her now. If we hit this 6% chance, oh my god. Who's this? Brett will become the king of the company. Unfortunately, he missed though. Because if you can get a nice little hit on her, like in the first round, you obviously do a very, very nice. Yeah, it just saves you so much. Let's continue to bring him back. They're going to switch out, which is fine. Try and fall back a little bit. It's kind of good because it wastes a turn or two. Like, and I think we'll be fine in this fight. There's definitely chances we do get brought down, but if we can whittle down their numbers, then I'm really not too scared. It's when she starts doing this, and all of a sudden she converts this pikeman, and then this pikeman goes ahead and basically one-shots Brett, for example. That's when things are very bad. You know, we have to be very careful now. Do we have a shield on anyone important? No, it doesn't look like it. We can't hit anyone either Yeah, so right now I could kill my own character if I needed to. Obviously, I'm not going to do that. Realistically, I just want to get my crossbows in range so that as soon as this Hex is going over, that's what I'm saying, like, just like that, Brett is, like, almost dead and one-shottable, which is obviously really, really bad. So let's work down the shield, get that shield down. Could try and hit him. 50% chance or a 55. I think the 50 because he's got parry on. It's going to make it less likely that these guys can help out. That's not bad. Nice. So now, what I probably want to do is I probably just want to charge towards her. Because eventually, she'll Hex or do something bad. And I also definitely want to try and knock this guy away. Get him away. Just to keep Brett alive. So now Brett's nice and safe. It's good strategy. Like, I'm definitely getting a good hang of this game, especially with all the advice you guys are giving me. I'm definitely, yeah, understanding the game a lot more. So let's whip out our dagger. Luckily, Askeladd does have that quick hands perk, so he can do that without spending any AP. And I wouldn't mind getting his 115 armor. So let's just try and do that. Obviously, he's a little bit scary, but we're definitely closing the distance on the Hat X. And as soon as she's down, we'll be in a much better situation. Let's try and stun. So we have a much better chance. On Lozums, off camera, I took the mace ability. Because I think eventually I want to give him the two-handed mace when he gets a little bit tankier. Which is great. Obviously, this mace builds up less fatigue. And the mace does give you a lot of fatigue. Also, knockdown and strike down has a 100% chance. Which I think is more of the two-handed chance. But yeah, knockdown just has a better chance of hitting. Which is great. So let's actually just try and knock. Yeah, there you go. Nice. Stunned him. And I guess we can just try and smash down his armor as well. Which is great. Okay, Brett, do close the distance, but stay away from anyone you can. Because we can't shoot her, because if we shoot her, Zuglas will take the damage, which obviously we don't want. Let's just try and get a shot off there. Oh, God, yeah, that was maybe dumb of me to leave Brett like that. Okay. So they're going to obviously do their stuff. Zuglas is going to continue to get hit. God, she really wants to Hex. She really wants to kill Zug, doesn't she? Oh, my God. She is, yeah, she is going in for it. I'd love just to shoot her, but it's just not going to work. We're in no rush, okay? We're in no rush. We can take our time with this. Oh, Brett. No, Brett! That was bad of me. I don't know why I brought him forward instead of bringing him back. Okay, well, that sucks. So now the Hex has run out, which is great, and now we can continue to move around. Obviously, we can't quite get onto her yet, so he's stunned, which is amazing. Okay, perfect. So now we've closed the distance on her. She should be a lot less effective. And let's just shield wall for now. So most likely what's going to happen is she's going to charm or Hex one of the people around her. So that's what we kind of have to expect to have happen. So I'll try and push up a little bit just to give these guys a bit of a higher morale. Again, do we have any daggers on our guys here? We do indeed. He doesn't have quick hands though, but we continue to work on this, which is great. Again, I'd love to be able just to slice it down right now, but unfortunately we don't have the, yeah, I don't want to kill Zuglas, right? Zuglas could be a worthy sacrifice. And now let's just spread these guys out a little bit. So if she does go in for a kill on anyone, we'll be able to sort it out. Nice. So we've stunned him, which is great. We'll just leave it for now. And you can't get up here, right? No, you can't. So again, that's our turn. So we've whittled down definitely the brigand she's with. We're close to getting the secondary armor. And really, it's just to see who she charms. Yeah, she's charmed someone right next to her. Does leave John a little bit vulnerable. But it does mean that Sanathar, the bull, can get some strikes on her. And try and bring her down, which is amazing. Oh, this is also some pretty good armor we could try and steal. Just whittle down the guy next to her. So he's going to go in. Should be an easy kill on him, though. Zuglas's morale is actually not that great either. So I guess let's... do we have a dagger on him? We do, but it's a crappy one. So we'll just focus down on this guy. Or we just, like, push him back, maybe? And shield wall? Let's just parry and hold off with Zug. Get some morale back. We'll get some... Can he hit him from there? He can't. Okay, let's go up here then. Okay, so we can't move out here, unfortunately, because he's against me. Because she charmed him. So we just have to kind of sit stationary here. Obviously, I don't want to kill my own character. And I don't want John to take any extra damage. So John can just sit there for now. Nice. We got that armor, which is amazing. Now where do we go? So, I mean, we should. There's a 50% chance we'll get that armor. Guess we'll go into here. Yeah, that's some pretty gnarly damage. But we could end this all right now. Oh, close to bring her down. Everyone else can just sit back. Because she's going to focus on doing anyone around here now. So I think for the most part, I just want to get characters close to her. Luckily, he was stunned. Again, we want to try and maybe take that armor if we can help it. So we'll just push up. Yeah, she's bleeding now as well, which is great news for us. Zug is just, yeah, I guess Zug can just chill out. Okay, cool. That's another turn gone. I'm just pretty nervous on John the Mountain getting taken down. I mean, this is a hard quest, and we did expect to lose it. She hasn't hexed anyone, right? No, she hasn't. Oh, come on, let's do this. Charles, the Noble, the whatever you are. Yes! We did it. Perfect. Okay, cool. That's not bad. We lost Brett, which is obviously a huge loss because I remember, from what I remember, he was a very, very good character. But now we can take the rest of his armor, hopefully, without too much hassle. And nice, we broke his shield as well. That's the nice thing. If you get a successful hit on someone, they lose their shield wall ability, which is really useful. So he's going to keep on doing that, which is fine. I guess we'll just continue to work down there. Bring him down. No point using the pike for anything right now. We'll just continue to envelop this guy. I mean, realistically, we don't have to try and take this guy's armor. I maybe should have waited for a turn as well. And I think that's our turn again. So yeah, nice. Not bad. That's 3 grand we got for Brett. Was Brett worth 3 grand? Probably not. Sorry, Brett. You probably weren't worth that much. And now we can hopefully replace him with a much better character as well now. So I'm looking forward to that. Probably like a good ranger or something. I think this guy's going to be breaking soon anyway. So we can literally just move into his position. Yeah, he's already breaking. So we can take him down quite nicely. And then the pike. Go in and finish him off. Obviously, I still want to take his armor. So that's fine. We'll just kill him, whatever. It's kind of, don't want to waste too much time on this now. We can always buy some extra armor if we need it. And to be fair, there's only so many characters who would benefit from the armor. So nice, we got some Witch's Hair. I don't remember quite what that goes to. And we got both the 115 armors and 2 arming swords, which will all sell for a lot if we repair them. I've definitely done some research outside of the episodes, and it does seem like repairing gear if you have cheap tools is gonna net you a lot of money, especially with the tier 2 and tier 3 items. So nice. Bringing her down is absolutely amazing. There's also no abducted children anymore, and this place will like me a lot more. Also, no one to hire. We could hire Otto. We got 4 grand in the bank now. Perfect. A few level ups as well. So Valorous the Tracker went up, which is great. So we'll continue to boost up his melee attack. Probably give him some extra HP. Even with Colossus, it would be nice. And also some more morale, probably, because he rolled really poorly on melee defense. So let's go ahead and give him some more HP. 77's not bad. And then we'll give him Axe Mastery as well. Just for extra 50% damage when destroying shields. This is so nice. Getting rid of them shields in the late game, I think, is very important. Is Spear Mastery good? Spear Wall is no longer disabled once an opponent manages to overcome it. Instead of walls, yeah, I mean, that's not bad. Would I prefer something else along here? Maybe just Quick Hands on him. Wouldn't be bad. I mean, he's going to have such a high melee attack, so eventually I'll probably want to give him one of these. Maybe just Colossus. Colossus, like, is not a bad one to go back. Recovery is also really good. Like, any of these is great. And he does have pretty good defenses as well. So maybe just giving him like a ton of Colossus would be great. Nothing, I mean, Relentless is also, what's the one that gives me more fatigue? It's this one, right? Brawny. Again, he's going to always be, but maybe not. He has such a high melee attack, and yeah, like his melee attack is huge. Like he could quite easily be like a really good character. His melee defense is pretty high as well. And we'll give him some more morale as well. So yeah, I don't actually know what to quite stick on him, if I'm honest. Like Quick Hands, Colossus, or Recovery, or like obviously I don't know what weapon he's going to be using yet either, so any of these could also be huge, you know. Maybe he'll use a hammer, maybe he'll use an axe or a sword. Yeah, I just don't know what I want to give him yet. Like his Spear Mastery is kind of good, but the fatigue build up on spears isn't that bad. So yeah, I'm not too sure, honestly. I'm not too sure. So I think I'm just going to go ahead and play it safe with him, give him Colossus, give him a ton of HP, and we'll just roll from there. Because that way, you know, we keep... Because he's still got 5 more levels in him, right? Remember that. He's still got 5 more levels plus an extra perk from Student. So he's going to be around for a while. And yeah, just make sure we keep him alive will be perfect. So what does this Witch's Hair transform into? Can we see anything? No. So we obviously need another item. It sells for 300 gold. But nothing I really want to sell. So armor. Let's look at armor now. So does anyone have... I think a few of these guys... so you're 130 armor. You can definitely go up to the better armor now, Valorous. You're in 110, so that's an upgrade for you. 130 in there. Yeah, so let's upgrade this armor as well now, because this is 115 armor, so it's 5 more. Not a huge boost. And then we only have, so I'll give you the 110 there, just so we don't have to waste tools on it. You're in a 90, and you're both in 90s as well. 95s, actually. Okay, so that's everyone. We could upgrade to some kite shields, which we probably will do, because kite shields aren't as good as heater shields. However, they do give a much, like, I don't think it's a bigger fatigue cost. So it's 16 to 10, so it's a little bit more fatigue, which I do think, do we want? But these are much tankier. They're 48, so they're almost double the strength, and they give you a much bigger range defense as well. So let's stick that on maybe our weaker characters who don't necessarily have as greater armor or as greater, like, so let's definitely give Sanafar the ball, because his 77 melee attack is amazing. Lozum's a lost as well. Considering Lozum's doesn't have 3 stars in it, he's, yeah, looking very good. So let's give Lozum's one instead of this other shield. And then maybe Valoriska. Let's just do that, right? Yeah, fatigue's the same. It's just a bigger shield. So let's do something like that. And we will also set this to repair as well, because I do definitely want that. Repair all of these weapons. Repair the shield. Okay, cool. I think that's us for now. Oh, we also have a 95 here as well. Let's do that. Okay, cool. So that's a beautiful setup. A nice, easy battle. Well, it wasn't easy. We did lose Brett the Black. He was with us for 26 days. Fought in 11 battles. Killed 3 people. Was brought down by a Brigand Raider. But nice. That was a nice level 3 quest done. Definitely gives me some confidence in the future. We're going to need to go pick up some cheap tools. And from what I remember, up here was our cheap tool place. So we'll have to make our way up there. And then probably, we don't have anything good to sell, right? No, we don't have any, like, good resources to sell. Because I wouldn't mind going down here. And we'll probably go down here and look for a good character to pick up at some point. Or maybe not. Maybe we will just continue to do these quests and, yeah, level up some more. So cheap tools, not super cheap, but cheap enough, I guess. Some cheap food-ish. Medical supplies are fine. We'll get rid of that helmet. We can definitely sell these swords and this hammer now. The military pick we don't need. Guess we can get rid of that as well. Get rid of that. We have some okay armor. I mean, most of this 90 armor we just don't need. We have another 110 armor. So screw it. Let's get rid of it. Let's sell that. Got an antidote. And yeah, everything else is fine. We've got a 95 helmet. Does anyone really benefit from... I mean, yeah, a lot of my ranged characters, especially... Oh my god, yeah, you on the flank. That's a big upgrade for you, John, for sure. And Zuglis as well. Consider using this goddamn merchant cap. It looks cool, but alas, we just don't need it. Okay, cool. So that's not a good mission there. How close are we, out of interest, to the next, to getting Noble quests? Still a decent ways, actually. So let's go back to Weizen, down here, Weizenhof, and we'll see if there's any better quests here, because there wasn't any good quests up there in the north. We are also biding some time for our tools to repair and stuff, so... Nice, there's some good level 2s. Let's see what we've got. So we've got a transport quest, 1200. It probably just generally means that it's a little bit further away. 3 days. Where are we going? To Tangbao. I need some time to think about that for sure. Where is that? Tangbao. So all the way up here, which isn't actually as long. So it's not a 3-day trek. It's more of like a 2-day trek. Maybe even a 1-day trek. Because instead of going all the way around like the game wants us to, we just move our way up there. We also have discovered a lot of brigand camps. I think we're more than strong enough to deal with. So I might go and do them in a little bit. It's a great way to get extra renown and also a great way of picking up extra gear. And there's a good chance that you'll generally get quite lucky and discover like a legendary item or something like that, which is just, you know, absolutely huge. So here we go, 1600 gold for a quest. I didn't quite read what it was. We could also get a little bit more as well. Our relations with this town isn't that important. An extra 70 gold is pretty good. Oh, just again another hex quest. Okay, we can do that. And if we're going to do that, ooh, a retired soldier. I think we're just going to pick up a miller, someone just to put in, basically. And he's also got a decent amount of hit points. Not a bad roll, honestly. Melee defense, range defense, HP, and he's also got okay melee skill. Okay, well, into the fight you go, my lord. Into the fight you go. Now, I think we definitely got lucky in the last Hex quest, if I'm honest, because there wasn't any creatures. Like, every time I fought the Hex before, it's basically been a monster she's been with. But again, Brigand Raiders. I think the Brigand Raiders are much easier to deal with, if I'm honest. So I'm happy to, yeah, give that a go. Especially when she doesn't manage to charm anyone. There's only 5 of them this time. They have some okay armor again. Nothing I think I'm going to worry too much about, though. There's only 5 of them as well, so it shouldn't be that difficult, especially when they abandon her like this as well. So let's just bide our time. Again, we'll sprint up here, try and get in her face as quickly as possible. We'll take the hill, go on parry mode as well with Ernest, who has just arrived. Oh, I forgot to name him as well. I mean, he wasn't really a character I planned on keeping around, so I guess maybe I'll name him after this. I don't know, we'll see. I mean, every character is somewhat important, so we'll just keep on pushing down here. Try and get in their face. I don't want to close this distance, but I think I'm going to have to. Maybe I should have defended there. Just push up a little bit. We can stun. I definitely want to try and stun the swordsman. We have a 76% chance of hitting that and stunning him. Perfect. Move up here a little bit. Yeah, I mean, like, my armor is really good, but I'm just not that scared. Let's see what she just falls back. That's great. That's a great waste of her turn. So I'll take that. And I can surround the rest of these thugs and deal with them quite nicely. We're just pushing here, try and cause it. Because I know he's not going to swing, so we can't do the round swing or anything. So that's all good. Push up our guys here. Our pikemen up. We definitely need a new ranger in the squad. And we'll be able to kill him next turn, which is great. So you sit back there. Get some swings off. Yeah, we're in a really good spot right now. I think we're, like, definitely looking very strong. Who's you going to charm? Probably... Oh, that's great. Charge the pikeman. That's fine, I think. Like, obviously, I would have liked to have used him, but it allows us to close the distance even more on her and probably be at her within the next turn or two. So we'll come in here now. Just start swinging. Yeah, he always goes for ranged characters, which is always a bit risky. But now everyone's confident, and Aiden the Eager is not eager. He's breaking, which is also pretty good. Oh, I did not mean to actually do that. Okay, so I need to make sure I space these characters out, so if she charms anyone, we won't be caught in someone else's zone of control. And I think then she's more likely to try and charm these guys back here, which is, again, is obviously really, really good for me. So let's just start trying to swing. These guys don't really have great armor. We have a 90% chance of hitting them. So we'll just start working down on them. Again, more stuns are always good. So that means we can move up a little bit as well. You can just sit back there, my dude. Always want to make sure that the Hex isn't in range of, like, charming anyone here. So what's she going to do? Probably Hex someone now? No, she's going to keep on falling back, which is good for me. It obviously pushes her into a corner, allows me to deal with these brigands. I mean, I can just spread out and deal with her. And now he can move up as well, so I want to get this crossbowman in her face so we can range attack her, maybe. And then you guys, yeah, you just move over. Sure, let's go, Valorous. Nice little swing there. Especially with the stuns coming in as well. It's perfect. I mean, I think we close the distance on her 1 tile per turn. So she only really has 1 more run left in her. And we're definitely, these boys are moving in. And we're in a great position so that she might even be out of range, if I'm honest, of hexing anyone down here. So this is going to parry, but Losm's a Lost is going to hold that line. Again, stun him, which is great. Move up here, try and rout him maybe. Nice, this company is really good. This is like one of my best companies. So that's like so good because she's like, because she's done him now, because she's out of range of everyone else, I think. I can now move around a little bit more with the axe and stuff and hopefully get in her zone of control. Obviously, we're bringing up this crossbow as well because I want to try and just one sniper. And we can now get in her zone of control. Perfect. So now she's going to be a little bit more stuck. Most likely what's going to happen is she's going to hex John next turn. I would assume that would be her game plan. Ooh, Ernest is struggling, yeah. But he's gonna survive, which is good. Continue just to hit away. Yeah, I mean the boys are doing their job right now, breaking the poor soul right there. So she's gonna fall back and push me away, which is actually fine because it opens up a little bit of room for us to move around. Again, we'll just surround this poor brigand who can't even go. And there you go. Losm's a Lost finishes her off. Okay, so we do need to start pushing down here with anyone who does have some movement because I think it's going to be a little bit slower. But we're getting kind of lucky that she isn't choosing to hex anyone. So that's not bad. Like, hacks anyone in my main battle line. So she's just going to continue to run. Do we have a shot on her? We do. 36% chance. Swing and a miss, unfortunately. Let's keep on pushing. Try and close her off. We can't let her escape. I wonder what, I wonder what Jackie the Second is going to do. We can pop up here. We can't. Let's just skip our turn there for now. Move up there. Can we? Yeah, but we can't. Let's go round and I'll put Jackie in there, I think. So if she tries to escape, because obviously he moves around now, which is fine. And that should give me a good opportunity to push in properly now. Let's just keep on moving up our formation. Yeah, you can just chill there, my dude. She's going to hex. Okay, so she's hexed Arlon, which is fine. It allows us to close the distance. We can buy ourselves some time. Basically, cut her in there. And now she can't run away anymore. Actually, she could try and run away, and that would kill maybe Arlon if she's not careful. Like, if I'm not careful. Like, if she gets hit by Arlon, and as she tries to run away, she definitely could kill him, but I don't think she will. So we'll just get up on this hill and basically cut off any retreat that she has. She's just going to charm, which is fine. The hex is still back. Oh, what a shame. Imagine if she hexed a character we don't care about, the guy we just picked up. That'd be the dream right there, if she did Ernest. But there's nowhere for her to run now, so it's fine. John can just chill. I guess... Yeah, we can't strike her because I don't want to obviously lose Douglas. He's like a level 5 character, so... We just have to bide our time. We'll push Ernest in the hopes that she will maybe hex him, and then we can just say screw it and slaughter her. Okay, that's everyone. I don't think we have any other moves. We definitely need to try and get some more range in this company as well now. I mean, really, realistically, that's what we kind of want Ernest to do. So she's going to do that, which is fine. But she's not going to hex. Okay. Nice. Hit on her. We can't strike there, which is fine. Pike can get up there and strike? Nope. So Pike just move around then. It's quite hard to see. I actually lie up a tree so you guys get a better vision. Yeah, we only get 2 strikes on her here, unfortunately. Come on, Arlon. Don't be a cuck. Okay. Ernest, if you kill her right now, you can join the company for permanent. Okay, and that should be it right now. She just has some hexes, but we saved him. Another 1,700 gold. Absolute bargain right there, man. So we just wait until the hex war or the charm wears off. That's amazing. Right there, another loot. We got some mysterious herbs, a warband, which is actually a really good sword, I think. And it's not a large amount of fatigue. Another better helmet, a 140 helmet. Great, I'll take that again. A very good quest we're getting. John is afraid, though. After the battle, she knew all about me. She knew everything, Captain. God, you coward. But nice. Managing to do that is great. I mean, look at that. 6,000 gold right now. Better helmet. So let's go ahead and hit up that better helmet on someone. Especially on our front lines. Probably Lozums. Yeah, definitely Lozums needs a better helmet than that. It's a huge boost. And now we can start to think about maybe giving this warband to someone, warbrand to someone. We'll repair it, obviously. Do we know we have boar spears on all our spearmen, right? But we'll keep another one around. We'll keep like I like to keep a lot of these tier 2 weapons around, and we'll repair them anyway because they're always pretty important, and we have enough tools to do so. So, okay, cool. We have food. We'll probably definitely get some more food though. 6 grand in the bank. Do we take this quest on right now? It's another 1,200 gold. Yeah, sure. Let's do that because there is... so we'll start heading our way up. There is a citadel up here, and a pretty big citadel at that. There's 3 citadels. Along the road, riders crest the nearby hill. Their silhouettes dark and oddly shaped on its like limb. Sigil of House Balathar. Okay, behind him is another horseman dragging... Trevius shackled. Mercenaries, we have by the Lord's authority a right to claim the shackled. Hand over a cern. Jumbo Mountain! Oh no. Oh no, oh no. They've come for John. Surely this is something we can solve with a fat purse of coin. Oh god, what do we do? They're after John. I mean, like, John isn't like a huge integral part of the company. But I wouldn't like to lose him. You know? Oh, I just don't know what to do. We'll not give him up. Oh, I also don't want to end up giving him all my money. No, fuck it. We might have to run away from this, depending on how scary they are. Okay, only 7 of them. Okay, fuck it. Let's do this. Yeah, this isn't that bad. The annoying thing is we're going to take a big hit with this faction, and this is a faction that really likes us. But there's some good armor here we can definitely try and pick up. Some good weapons, and also some good experience. Let's deal with this dog really quickly. Taking this high ground wouldn't be bad, but I'll just hold. We have the range advantage, so it's fine. This dog is, for some reason, quite hard to hit. We can't give John up, right? Oh my god, kill the dog! Let's set up our spear wall. There we go. Dog's down, inspired our front line, which is good. We'll start bringing around our two-handers. We'll actually hide him in case anyone does come in. Set up our spear wall here, protecting these tiles. And I'm going to sit back by the looks of it. I mean, we are hidden in here, so... Push up like so. Just hold this front line a little bit. Push over like this. So we'll have like a nice little quadrant of our center line. Seems like they are just holding, though. Just fine with me. We only have 1 crossbow. As I said, we definitely need more missiles. Even some backline javelin men would also be really good. I say that, I'm pretty sure Charles actually has javelins on him, which is always nice to use. But it looks like the battle has now commenced. Let's start pushing up our front line. Oh no, Ernest's armor is completely rent right there. That's not good. So we'll skip these guys. Is he going to come in? He is. Take a hit or two, but survive. Crossbow shots. Probably try and kill this pikeman. Fortunately, we missed for 62%. Let's start working down on the shield. 37% chance. Let's fortify first, because he's the one they're definitely going to go for. Let's drop up here as well. This is for you, John. You better not fail me. We can't even get around. We can go round. Or we can push on this pikeman. No, let's help John. What's cheaper? Here? I could have rotated actually out with him and had John fall back a little bit. Nice, that shield helping us out there. Actually not a bad chance to hit. Again, I should be probably like saving a bit of my... trying to get some of this 130 armor, but I'm also being a bit reckless. Stunned him, which is great. So let's just kill these out. I just don't want to lose any characters, you know. And if we get the armor, there's still a chance we get the armor. Okay, we lost the character I didn't name, so I guess it's not the end of the world. He was a worthy sacrifice. Now there's 6 of them left, 11 of us. They're going to obviously do some volleys off. A little bit scared of Zuglas. He's quite out in the open. That armor held perfectly there. Okay, we're definitely going to fortify, and we're definitely going to riposte to just give us the best chance of defense there. Nice, get some strike backs. Let's break that shield's still not broken. Oh my god. Nice, just bring him down. Means we can push up the rest of our pike line. I obviously don't really want to take this hill, which we'll have the advantage of doing. Guys, oh my god, he just ruined Arlon. Okay, well at least we're up here with a pike now, and we can get some good hits down on him. Oh my god. Okay, that's not good. Unfortunately, I don't really have a taunt on anyone here. Lozums is continuing just to hurt them, though. I'm actually going to keep my fatigue down on Lozums so we can do another knockout. Bring our crossbow over. We've already done that. Okay, I'm quite scared of Aiden the Eager going down here, if I'm honest. This crossbow's probably going to try and hit him. No, okay, cool. Leg it, Aiden. You don't need to be here anymore. And definitely killing this pikeman is a must for us. We can bring up more men here. Spears are very likely to hit, which is great. We also don't have a shield in Askeladd, which is a little bit scary. Oh, did not mean to do that. Oh, that's my bad. I wanted to move up and shoot one of these guys, but... yeah, it's a little bit scary. Oh my god, why didn't he go for Alloy? He probably could have killed him, if I'm honest. We don't have anything great to switch out here, so I guess we'll just move around. They got some really scary stuff, if I'm honest. I mean, obviously this is, you know, supposed to be scary. So let's kill a Billman. We can get on the range. That's actually perfect. Thank you very much, Footman. Get onto that archer so we can no longer shoot. Oh, come on, we need some good head hits on that, because stuff like that happens. It's just so much damage. Okay, 60%, John. This is for the company. You get a nice hit on there. Hopefully we'll shape up for, I mean, so scary, though, because our fatigue is so low. Like, he could literally one-hit me. So I think we're just going to fortify here. Our shield wall. Push our armor up to 44. Our melee defense. So we just have a much better chance of resisting his assaults. And we're just going to hold there. Again, we'll come in for a nice little stun. And we'll hit him as well. And that's everyone again. Yeah. Definitely lose some good characters in this battle. And that's probably because I was just a bit stupid. I should have maybe mounted the hill instead of just going in there. It's just way too risky. We can come up here, though, and help out in this engagement over there. Crossbow can no longer do that. We could whip out a dagger. I guess we might as well. Yeah, that's just stupid of me there. Oh, come on. We need to kill this godforsaken Billman. He's causing me so many issues. Okay, you need to do it. Yes, okay. We at least reduced him down a little bit. Oh, that's so scary. Every single strike is just, I'm just like, so scared. Okay. I mean, I guess we're going for the kill. 52% chance. We can only really do one, but we can't do anything else, so. Yeah, at least that did cut his abdomen, so that's gonna reduce his fatigue. Charles just fucking survived there. Okay, Charles, get the hell out of there next turn. Charles should go way before them because his initiative is a lot higher. Also, they should be getting pretty tired now. Yeah, their fatigue is higher than mine, but they're still pretty tired. So, that's good. Charles can go in. Nice. Good on Aiden. Even though you are bleeding out, Aiden. But we should win this battle before that time does come. Bleed for your life. Oh, my God. I thought this was going to be an easy quest, you know. I thought this was going to be an easy quest. All we had to do was transport some stuff, and they came for John. They came for John. We would not let them take him. He is a valued member of our mercenary company. But the annoying thing is that it's going to take up standing with the other houses, which is kind of like the only thing I'm a little bit annoyed about. But John is worth it. I would say that. And like at least we didn't lose any. Well, we lost the crappy one we had, but definitely run them down. I would definitely want the kills here, and we should be able to quite easily bring him down as he tries to flee. Oh, and some good weapons here as well, by the looks of it. Again, we definitely skirted the edges there of losing this. We got some helmets. Oh, a 215 helmet. Got some good weapons, and also a crossbow and some shields as well. A heater shield as well. That's very nice. Didn't get any of the armor, but I think I just wanted to win that one more than anything else. We barely even made it to the north. Wow. Okay, we definitely need some more tools. Oh my God, we need so many more tools. Okay, we can stock up our tools here at Coppingen. Luckily, they do have relatively cheap tools. Has that completely ruined our relations out of interest? Yeah, they're unfriendly now. So they have a line. Okay, actually, the line's not that bad. Oh, that's actually fine. It's only these 3 or these 4 down here. We're more friendly with the Sun faction anyway, so that's not the end of the world. Does it mean they're going to attack me on sight, though? No. But if they were, the name would be red. Just quickly, we have a... So John did survive. And again, he actually is pretty good, so I'm glad I saved him. Oh, yeah, he is a thief, that's why. So Jackie leveled up, which is great. Give him some more melee defense, melee attack, and about +5 fatigue all day, all night. We'll give him a max roll as well for another boost, because, yeah, he gets +3 to his melee attack, +3 to that. And again, another fatigue right there is just huge. Yeah, it just adds so much strength to the setup. And I'll probably end up giving him Colossus at some point as well. I definitely got a newfound love for Colossus. You can definitely have... So is this a spear or a polearm? It's polearm, okay. Well, you definitely get polearm mastery. Because it basically, as soon as we get Berserk, you just have a much better chance of doing work. You don't really have anything great, so we'll just do something like that, giving you a bit more HP. That's the boys set up. Armor-wise, we have some better helmets, so definitely we have a 215 helmet that Lozum's can have, because he's probably our most valuable character. Next to, I mean, we have such a good front line. Like Sanafather as well can go up to a 140 helmet. Jackie can go up to a 115. Then anyone else who, yeah, we can have that. Then anyone else back. Our back line still needs a lot more helmet stuff. Oh, look at that. Ernest didn't die as well. He just got brain damage. So that heater shield as well, I will give over. Probably the Losums. No, Losums doesn't do that much damage. He's more like a stun machine until he does go to a... So he can actually keep that kite shield. Again, we'll move another kite shield and Askeladd. He has like really high melee. He doesn't have high melee defense. Maybe Arlon. Yeah, let's move over to him because he has like a pretty low stats, defensive stats. But he has he's a good weapon, good rate armor. Let's just protect him a little bit more. And then I definitely want to... Losums also has a bow as well if you needed it. I don't want to do that because then we can't push both of these over, yeah. So let's I want to give these guys some better weapons as well. Could even give him like a shield just to have it in reserve. You definitely need a sword. Basically, just so that all these boys can whip out and help out when they need to. Okay, that's good for now. Is there anything here we want to repair? So a crossbow, is that better than the one we're wielding? We just have a light crossbow, so that is an upgrade for our missiles, which is perfect. And that's everything else. Okay, cool. Let's continue to head north then. I guess we could sell off any like other supplies that we do have and don't necessarily want. Like the crossbow, the knife. Helmet can still stick around. That can go now. Definitely want to keep that sword. We already have a pike. Let's probably get rid of that and the bow and the helmet. Oh yeah, actually let's give over the helmets just to be safe so I remember now. Let's just give over the helmets here. Perfect. And now let's head north. So I'll probably just jump ahead a little bit until we're further north, and I'll see you guys hopefully when we hand in this quest. Oh nice, we fulfilled our ambition, so we have now got the ability to take Noble Quest. This is literally a second after, so I probably won't bother cotting. But yeah, we can now, our renown has gone up, Nobles will now give us contracts, and your look in the world map is updated. So as you can see, our character is now a little bit more heavily armored. So nice, we can now start doing Noble Quests for certain houses to boost our relations, which is great. Unfortunately, these guys hate us, but we could obviously repair our relations as well with them. But let's continue to head north. And yeah, now we can start doing Noble Quests, which will give us a lot more money. I'm still pretty scared of this Barbarian layer, but as long as we just avoid it a little bit, we should be fine. Yeah, I do not want to fight the bloody Barbarian Chosen, so let's just keep on fleeing for our lives. And hope that they go away and don't catch me. They caught me. Okay, we're going to run away. I'm not engaging them. There is no way we are engaging them. Look how bloody fucking scary they are. These guys will just take my freaking head off. I say that, though. They're not actually that scary. No, we run, right? It's snow, though, as well. The snow is so bad for us. I think I'm just going to run off camera. And I'll bring it back to you guys when we're hopefully safe. So Ernest paid the deepest price. I left him as a vanguard to try and hold back the enemy. It was kind of foolish of me. This is exactly what happened last time, so I should have just run away. But we should get away from them now. They shouldn't be able to catch us, especially as soon as we arrive here. The mountain should slow them up enough, and yeah, we'll be able to escape. But yeah, they were scary. And RIP to Ernest. He wasn't a named character. He was with us with 1 day, and he lost his life. 1 day and 3 battles is not bad. But nice, picked up a bunch of money. And there you go, contracts now available. So these will be a lot more difficult than our usual ones. They'll generally pay us a lot more money, and we'll kind of be like, go and patrol these areas and kill brigands, go and do this, go and do that. And they're pretty good, they're pretty fun. So this one, for example, they want me to go over and try and kill some brigands. 35 heads, I think, and 55 crowns per head I bring back. So, for example, if I was to bring back all 35, it'd be roughly around about, 1,700 gold, which isn't bad. So I accept that. Just wants me to patrol, and even if we don't kill anyone, we still get 270 gold, which isn't bad. But I'll hold that off for now. That's not exactly what I want to do immediately. All ultra cheap tools. Hello, come to me. Nothing else I don't think we really want. Get rid of these helmets now as well. A few of these weapons have also been repaired, so let's continue to repair these. Obviously, repairing this gear is expensive, but I think it pays for itself eventually. Okay, cool. Let's see what this is as well. We might want to do this. 200 crowns in advance, sure. end the terrors, we can do that. We'll come back and do both of them quests, I think. So let's head over. We could do the patrol quest now, actually, because it'll be to patrol like these 3 regions, which we're going to anyway. Let's do that, because if we run into any brigands, that'll be great. So yeah, basically just wants me to move across here, and if we see any brigands, then we bring them down. And obviously I want to find brigands as well. I want to be able to fight them, because if we do fight them, then we get to kill them. Okay, so we have a new quest. We can barely carry any more equipment. I don't need to worry about more space because I don't really have that much. Our respective company needs to be recognized by their equipment. We should head out and claim either famed weapons or shields or helmets to increase our renown. Definitely something we could try and do. We've achieved some renown, but now you can see real fame on the horizon. Let us defeat a dozen enemies. Sure, 24 enemies. Holy crap, 24. Let's try and get some legendary equipment. I think that's a fun one to do. And it's something we do want to do. There's a lot of camps down here we can probably try and just clear out now that we're looking pretty strong. You know, when everyone's obviously healed and stuff. So let's try and do that. So let's continue to work towards this. Unfortunately, doesn't look like there's any brigands around here. Yeah, I mean, we're probably not going to get any brigands here, but over here we probably will. There's a lot of land here. Oh, they're chasing someone, I think. Let's follow out the company chasing whoever they're chasing into the woods. I think it's maybe this band right here. Because I definitely want kills. Because we don't really get paid unless we kill some brigands. Let's see what's over here, yeah. Some barbarians, only 4 of them. Some reavers. Easy battle. I'll probably just fight this off camera. Because it shouldn't really be. Oh, crap. These are the good ones, actually. Oh, no, they're not. 45 armor. I mean, they do a lot of damage, but that's fine. So we definitely want to close the distance with these guys. But they should be pretty easy to take down, I think. Like, they'll hurt. Like, they'll do a lot of damage. But we should be able to take them out without too much fuss, I think. And again, we'll focus down this one guy as best as we can. But, like, they could easily, like, swing and just bang me out in one go. But they have a lot of ranged weapons, which is why I'm closing the distance on them. I'm just basically trying to get in their face as much as possible. Try and leave this guy alone a little bit. Yeah, just continue to push up. Get the pikes in range for next turn. Losms can move up as well. So yeah, I definitely want to try and close that distance. We can't move up there, but I think the pike can move up still. And we should be able to have this on lock. Okay. So they're going to go in for a turn of pounding. We could have maybe backed up. Oh yeah, look at that. Losms just almost died. That's how strong they are. They are scary, man. They do so much damage. Okay. Unfortunately, we don't have a taunt on like anyone either. Okay, well, we definitely need to move over here and try and save Losms by taking care of this guy. None of them have shields either, so let's just try and kill. We need to reduce how many goes they have by just hitting them with everything we've got. So another one almost dead. Come on. Oh, 40% chance was close. All you need to do is one hit and you would have done it. I might try and knock him back so I can get in range of this. I'm going to do something like that just to try and give myself a little bit of a protection there. I could rotate out here to try and kill this guy, which I'm probably going to do. Yes, and we do. That inspires everyone around us. Perfect. Oh my god. Losms is probably dead here. About one hit just ruined him. I don't think there's much more I can do. Unfortunately, he's going to probably go before Losms or anyone around him. Fingers in for him. Oh, we just lost someone, I think. No, Jackie the second went down. Losms is down now. Fuck! It's not good. Yeah, okay. I've never fought these guys properly before. So I didn't think they would just, like, break my armor that quickly, like they have. Okay, that's just scary. Okay, we just need to kill them, though. This guy doesn't have a helmet, and the axes do more damage if they hit the head. If at all possible, I do want to try and get this guy out, but unfortunately, Jackie the second is probably going down as well. We got some good members here, but it's all a learning curve, right? It's all a learning curve. Unfortunately, he can't rotate either, otherwise I could have probably have saved Jackie. His fatigue is just way too high. Yeah, this new armor is really starting to hurt. Yeah, that's it. God damn, we're going to lose some powerful brothers now. Losing Blossoms is brutal. Oh my god, we just one-shot John as well. Oh my god, these guys are so scary. Luckily, Jackie somehow managed to survive. This was definitely not worth the 20-odd crowns we're going to get. This one's almost taken care of. Okay, that's good. Now Arlong can swap out, so Jackie is safe. Losing Blossoms is just such... At least this guy's routing as well now. Losing Jackie just sucks so much. I mean, not Jackie, Blossoms. He was the leader of the company after the first death. I don't know who will lead the company now. At least these guys are basically taken care of now, though. Not worth, though. Definitely not worth. Continue just to envelop him. He hasn't taken any morale checks yet, either. Maybe because he is like a berserker or something. And luckily we get to go first because he's wounded. Any other pikes fail. Thank you, Douglas. Blossoms has been killed. Jackie. John has only gotten a partially clapped lung, which is awful. Basically puts him out of commission. Yeah, we get some crappy weapons, some bone figures and stuff. That was just not worth. Losing Blossoms was catastrophic. I mean, let's look at him now. 54 days, which is the entire campaign. 30 battles, only 9 kills. But that sucks. They gave us some good experience, but now John has 22 fatigue. He can swing his weapon once. He's basically useless now. There's nothing else I can really do either. I guess recovery, so we can swing, recover, swing, recover. It's just such a waste now. So losing our characters, yeah, this has been a bad episode. I just got a bit too greedy there. The 4 heads, like, what's that? Like 200 gold for Blossoms' life. Not worth it. I should have just stayed away from them, I think. Definitely should have stayed away from them. Luckily, this place has a hunter's cabin, so I'm hoping we can pick up some archers here. Unfortunately not. We have a deserter. Could definitely pick him up. Caravan hand, a brawler. Brawlers are pretty good, but not like anything we want. And retired soldiers generally don't have great stats either. So I think I'm just going to leave my company as is. I'm looking for bowmen and I'm looking for like higher tier backgrounds. We have 6 grand, you know. Oh, a legendary flail. Oh my god. That thing looks crazy good. You can sell a handful of these things as well. We don't need 2 hatchets. Definitely sell that. For mace, we just don't need the Morning Star. Maces is nice, but I feel like we have a much better use. We don't need to CC as much as necessarily I have, and obviously we'll repair. Oh, we can auto repair at places. Oh, that's very nice. I did not realize. But it's not worth it. That's nowhere near worth it because we won't spend that many tools. No way, Jose. Okay, cool. That's interesting. I didn't know that was a possibility. But let's just repair it with the tools we have. So there's 7 grand in the bank. We're rich. We can definitely replace some of our characters with some good ones for sure. It's just, yeah, such a shame. I really, really wish we had. Oh, some, what have we got here? Some bandits? Oh, hell yeah. That's a lot of bandits we can take care of. Definitely jump into this battle. This will be 8 heads. Hopefully we get the kills even if the militia take care of it, because they're currently fighting up there with the militia. So we obviously want to get up there as quickly as possible. Bloody snow as well. Oh my god, I hate it. I hate fighting in the snow. The movement is just awful. Obviously the AI also has to suffer with the crappy movement as well, but I mean, yeah, look at that. Like, he literally can't swing his weapon now. Obviously the broken ribs don't help, but I think John the Mountain, after saving his life, might just have to leave the company. Oh my god, this snow is so annoying. Look how slow we are. Also, our company is actually pretty beaten up, so we need to be a little bit careful. Yeah, we're literally going to probably kill most of the people. And our vision, because it's nighttime as well, our vision is really bad. John is just acting as a scouter now, yeah. Oh god, it's so annoying we lost Blossoms. He was such a good character as well. It's just foolish. I've never really fought. I mean, I have fought them before and I know they were strong, but I wasn't sure that they'd one-hit me through armor. And there only being 4 of them as well, I felt a little bit more confident than maybe I should have. Oh well, next time we know. I just want to see the fighting, you know? Because they are losing them pretty quickly. Obviously, they're so outnumbered, and I want to get the kills. So they're more over here then, as this is a militia. I think actually they might be running away. Oh, they're right here. Okay, this should be quite nice as soon as we get into combat with them. But we definitely 100% need to, for the love of God. Oh, I'm going to get all the kills. I don't think any of these kills count for me because the AI is getting them, which is really frustrating. You're not going to get involved. You're not going to get involved. Yeah. I think the AI is going to get most of these kills. There's 23 of them, obviously. I don't really care if I hit anyone. Oh my god, my view is so bad. Oh, he's going to steal my kill. I don't think any of these count because the AI got them, so it's classed as theirs. Oh, well, what's the point? The AI's got all of this. There's hardly any of them left. There's no point moving in. Oh, sucks. See, well, these were an easy 8 kills as well. We could have easily have racked up some beautiful damage on them. So let's just jump ahead until this battle's over, as I'm not going to get any of these kills, I don't think. Yeah, so unfortunately that didn't count for any of our quests, unfortunately. So now we just have to go back. Hopefully we can maybe try and find... Actually, I want to go check out the town quickly. Just double check I don't have any poachers or anything here. Yeah, they have a lot. They have a lot of militia up here in the north. Any good characters we want. Some militiamen, some disowned nobles aren't necessarily awful. And these militiamen tend to be pretty decent. But maybe I'm just going to hold out and just see if I can get someone really, really good. John leveled up again. Yeah, I guess his fatigue isn't going to be awful. If we keep on boosting it up, maybe it won't be that bad. He has Colossus as well. I don't even want to give him. Maybe Quick Hands. Allow him to switch up a little bit more. Oh no, he doesn't actually have a level up for some reason. Thought he did. I must just not have done that. Yeah, let's continue to go. Let's buy our men around as well, because we've taken some heavy casualties. It's been a brutal, brutal time. Could buy some amazing 260 armor, like late game armor, but it's fine. We're only at day 50. Like, if we were at like day, I don't know, like day 100, I'd be a little bit more cautious, but we've got a lot of time left in us, and our core boys, besides losing a handful of them, we're still looking good. We've got lots of money in the bank. You know, it's not like things have to be super scary. Again, I just want to keep on checking for... Oh, a Witch Hunter. So we do need more range. And oh, we got a Hunter as well. I might pick up both of these boys. Because these guys generally have the best range skill in the game. Hunters and Witch Hunters. So I might pick up both of these. That'll fill out our roster. So we got... Not the best. Not the best. He got Nightblind, but he also got Fat, which I guess, I mean, fatigue is... He's a crossbowman, so it's not the end of the world. Didn't get the best range skill, though, unfortunately. But again, not awful. His fatigue's pretty bad. And then we have Robert. Robert, again, isn't great. I could have definitely done a bit better, but his missile skill, if he hits max rank, will be okay, I guess. So not amazing, but not bad. We don't really get any stars in there where we want them to be, but, you know, it is what it is. Let's get on morale. At least he has high resolve, which I guess is probably what a Witch Hunter is more about, is his resolve. Boost up his thing there as well. So we filled out our company again with a handful of more men, like a handful more men. We've got 3 rangers, which is something I always kind of like to have, is a multitude of rangers. Our party is pretty unhappy, though. Obviously, losing characters, probably. Oh, they went hungry? Did you? Do we not have any food? Oh, we don't have food. My bad. Let's pick up some food to last us. I could have sworn we had some, but my bad. Sell off that as well. Okay, let's keep on going back to this quest. It's going to be a pretty annoying one. We could go hunting, I guess, in these woods to see if we can find any. But generally what will happen over here is we'll end up finding barbarians. And we've already seen the strength of barbarians. So what I might do is I might just go clear out some of these camps now. Try and level up some of our good range guys. Again, barbarians. Barbarian thralls. Was that what we were fighting before? Or were they I don't know. The barbarians just scare me. Like, they like the ability to be able to hit through my armor It's just super scary. What do we have up here as well? Reavers. So Thralls must be the weaker variant, but again, I just don't know. I don't want to risk losing any better characters. I also think we're still pretty beaten up as well. So yeah, screw it. We'll just come up. We made 200 gold. That was awful. What's the other quest for again? Oh, it's a different quest. What do you want me to do? Obtain the flute in the worn down fortress. Sure. 900 gold. We can do that. We've got our ranged characters, which is fine. We just need to heal up, I think, and then move out. And you guys, do we have any better armor for you? I guess we should hand over our armor. So who's our next best guy? Probably Sanafar. So you can have the better armor, better helmet. Zuglas is actually surprisingly really good. For someone I didn't really think would be that useful. And has us have a weakened heart. He's done great. He really has done great. We'll go obviously give over another shield as well. We have some 115 armor. So, I mean, everyone's got better armor besides you. So I guess we'll do that, and then we'll slowly upgrade. Oh, slowly upgrade these guys in the back with some better armor, and probably a helmet would be nice as well, just to protect any rogue headshots or anything along them lines. Okay, that should help out a bit. We definitely do need maybe some better armor on our back line because Robert, our new guy, is a little bit weaker. But let's just camp out. Do we have enough supplies? Probably a good idea. Oh, cheap medical supplies as well. Hell yeah. And that's a nice thing about having such a large stockpile of cash is that we can just sit back and kind of yeah, we can just kind of sit back and use it to our advantage. Sure, count me in. Nice, getting a bit of resolve, got a little bit of money. Sure. Basically just paid for our medical supplies there. So we'll wait for these medical supplies to kick off. I think we have to wait until one day, I think maybe. We'll camp outside this. It should be not a super difficult fight. Yeah, but I definitely want to camp out. I don't know what's inside there, so it could be anything. We'll camp though because it'll speed up our defense. And this will probably be our last battle of the stream. So we definitely made money this stream with some difficult battles, but yeah, we lost some important members. Have we still not healed yet? Oh, it's fucking Jackie fractured skull, 3 to 7 days. Yeah, no wonder. What does it do? Is it like awful? Yeah, it's really bad. Okay, you can see at the back then. We'll close in the ranks like so. And let's just move in. See what we can get done here. Just these guys, some auxiliaries and some these legionaries are a little bit scarier, but honestly, at this point in the game, we have enough axes to really break their shields. We have enough missiles just to hit them. So I think we're fine. So we're just going to pass our go on everyone. Like, they don't really have good armor anymore. Their shields are pretty tanky. Actually, we have some 125 armor. Not bad. We'll pass. We'll let them all come up so we can just shoot them a little bit more effectively. There is 9 of them as well. And their weapons can hurt. Oh my god. So obviously we want to try and pick off the guys who don't have shields, but it doesn't really look like we have a great chance anywhere along the board, so we'll probably just focus down someone over here. Gonna end up hitting their shields more times than not. Nice. So if we can just reduce their numbers, I'll be happy with that. Again, we'll let them come to me. I think they have to come to me for another turn. So I'll take that. Obviously, they don't run out of fatigue at all, so because they're undead, but we can start striking back here. Nice. There's already one dead, and we'll probably just fortify as they're going to come rushing in. Actually, that's actually really nice, the fact that they don't actually get a turn before me. A lot of my characters do go first. Unfortunately, I'm going to pass on a lot of them because it's one of my good guys. Yeah, we'll come in, some strikes. No, I still can't believe we lost Losums. He was a great character. Okay, just reducing their numbers is now key. So any good hits on any of these guys that we can do, the better. And obviously, maybe we want to try and take some of this armor at the back. There's actually a handful of good, decent armor. So probably the sooner we kill some of these guys with the weaker armor, the better, really. Do we just try and break this guy's shield, or we just try and kill him? I think just try and kill him. Unfortunately, we were not successful there. Zuglas is pretty well fortified as well. Jackie, I'm so scared of because his stats are so reduced right now. But we'll just fortify. I need to at least protect my missiles, so that's fine. Let's start breaking some shields. Definitely, let's try and break this guy's shield. Try and bring down some of the weaker ones back there. And as our fatigue starts to build up, they'll start to get a lot more goes first because they don't suffer from it, so they don't take the penalty. So the longer this battle goes on, the worse it is for me, just because they're going to be a lot stronger. So the sooner we take these guys down, the better. If I could kill this guy, it would be huge because it would allow a lot of these other guys to come around without wasting their goes. I'd love to be able to bring him down. Fortunately, we missed both there as well. Okay, that's one dead there. Perfect. Come on, kill him. 34% chance. Ah, never lucky. Okay, broken his shield as well, which will make it a lot easier to try and steal that. Can I give over his shield? No, can't do any of that. Okay. 6% chance. Yeah, we really don't have a great chance anyway here. I managed to hit them both. It's not all bad. Just breaking shields is fine because you have a pretty good chance of killing him. Nice. And just fortify up there. Sanifar the ball. Your super high melee attack. Jackie taking a hit there. Ooh, Aiden the Eager taking some big hits there as well. Okay. Yeah, I think clearing these guys out is probably what's in my best interest. Because Aiden's trying to flee as well. He's going to die. Idiot, Aiden! Why did you break? You were even by my rally sign as well. I'm probably going to have to rally when it comes to... my banner carrier for sure. So unnecessary, Aiden. So unnecessary. So let's pop a rally down. Just bring a lot of people back. Put a lot of people confident. Kind of a way to go. We'll just, again, work on that shield. I'd love to switch out, but I just don't have any switch out Arunis around. It's like such a good thing. And again, I want this armor, but we're just going for a swing. And John's going to get absolutely smacked now. My God, this battle should not be this difficult. But I am struggling. We don't really have anyone good to hit either. We'll come around here. Get a shot off there. As I said, the longer it goes on, the harder it's going to be. At least that's another one taken care of. Again, I kind of would want this armor, but we just can't really risk it. At least there's only 4 of them left, so at least that's a bonus. That shield is holding as well. Yeah, just stay defensive. At least with that, it gives you 23. It's kind of like basic. Puts you back to normal. Yeah, and push over a little bit. Just keep these guys inspired. Push over a little bit. Okay, so they're probably all going to go first. Oh, no, he goes first. Nice. So you can actually whip out your crossbow again and get a nice little shot off on this guy. Oh, you have to reload. How annoying. This crossbow, though, 15%. 15%. Just help out over here. At least we can always rely. The spears don't do a lot of damage, but at least they, yeah, at least they get stuck in. Again, I'm probably going to rally everyone. Just keep people around. That's for the strength of the banner, of course. Good damage there. Let's come in, just try and bring this guy one down. Because I don't know, John's actually already breaks. So John's probably going to die when he tries to flee if I don't do anything. Again, just got to try and keep him alive. He won't be able to do that next turn. And there we go. The idiot's trying to flee. And again, I can't really do a rally or anything. Did not think this battle would be this damning, if I'm honest. Did not think that this battle would be that bad. I can probably bring him back with a rally. I just didn't think I'd need to. It's trying to break through on this armor. John's dead. Idiot. Oh, man. We're losing some good guys. I don't think I'm being that reckless either. I think we're just, yeah, getting kind of a bit unlucky. I honestly thought that these would not be that difficult. Do we have axes? Yeah, we do have a knife. Nice, let's do it. Let's try and take this armor. It's just like probably like a 50% chance we get it. let's just do it. Is this good armor as well? I don't think it is, right? No, it's just a shield. I can't, like, get through that shield very effectively. So because we're doing that, come over here now. Yeah, our RNG's pretty beaten as well. Let's work on that shield now. So Jackie's probably dead next turn. But at least there's only four of them left. Wow. Oh yeah, I see all 4 of them now. I guess we try and kill this one now, as we only have like a couple spear hits. At least HG dramatically weakened. Oh my god, we missed both 50%. It's very close to taking that one, which is nice. Nice, it's another one down. And it's really just this one in the back. His shield is now broken, which is good. I'm just going to hold my energy off for a turn and try and get another shield wall up and running. Thank God. So I think we've got this now. Because that's down, we can now push in here. He doesn't have a shield, so he should be a lot more capable of being brought down. Crossbow can make his way over. Archer can make his way in as well. Banner can make his way in. But Rally's definitely came in pretty clutch in this. Do you have a dagger, Sanafar? You do. Like, all our front line has daggers. Nice. So yeah, you just come in as well, Sanafar. You need your energy back. I guess. Oh no, we want a shield wall, right? Yeah, we're just doing our best to keep Jackie alive. And there we go. That's for round. Oh, what a scary. What a scary combat that was, actually. Surprisingly, did not think it would be as scary as it was. But we should be okay now. I should not have done that. Oh, come on. You do have Valorous have a dagger as well. Just you can't even leapfrog over him. Or you're just so tired. There we go. Okay, so that's the battle one then. Even with Jackie. So that's lucky that Jackie didn't try and route them, because that thing would have killed me. Let's wait until next turn. This one shouldn't really have much. But again, we're losing valuable members. Like, and I can easily replace them with better people because we have the money, but I just don't want to, obviously. Like, they're decent levels. So John did die, and Aiden did go down. He did receive a elbow joint, which is kind of annoying. We did get some of the 125 armor, some 130 helmets as well. Still, though, definitely would not have liked to have lost that if I could have helped it. So let's stick... no one leveled up as well. So we have some 130, 125 armor. We should definitely go on our flanks, maybe. It's pretty high fatigue cost, though, right? Yeah, it's really high fatigue cost. But it is an extra 15 armor. That could be the difference between life and death. Oh my god, look how weird Zuglas looks now. That looks horrific. Yeah, a lot of this does build up some pretty hefty fatigue. An extra 3 fatigue and reduces his vision. Probably not worth the extra armor. Maybe it is, though. Oh, yeah, I mean, our fatigue on these guys are already pretty goddamn low. So Zoglas can have that helmet. Look like a fool. And we have some other helmets as well. I really love the bear helmet, but it's just not that great anymore. So we'll probably end up giving him like something like that just to help keep the men alive. The armor can come in there, and then at least our entire back line is looking pretty helpful. That's 130 armor. Did I replace... Oh no, it's because a guy died. Yeah, I remember now. Okay, well at least our entire front line for now does have really good armor. He just can't take the fatigue cost. So I guess I'll maybe just stick it on someone at the back. Just try and keep them alive a little bit. Something along those lines. Okay, let's head back. I'll hand him this quest and we'll probably call it there for the episode. I'll do some maintenance off camera. I might do a little bit of looking around these towns to see if we can find anyone back great, because we do still have a very, very nice pocket of money. Especially with this, we still have 5 grand, so we can definitely still pick up some good soldiers to filter out the missing gaps in our army. Especially now the town's in high spirits as well, that'll be pretty good. We just need to pick up some food. Luckily we can. Definitely some cheap tools here. Probably just going to buy them all, honestly. All the tools. And we can definitely sell off a lot of this crappier undead gear that we don't necessarily need anymore. So yeah, hopefully you guys are still enjoying this series. If you are, make sure to drop a like and a comment down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one.